Doo-doo-doo. Right. Okay, hello, this is Jake. I'm going to do a money glitch. So, this is Farming Sim 19. The game's been out since last Tuesday, was it? So it's nearly a week old on PS4. This is as well, PS4. I do believe the glitch works on Xbox One and PC. Not sure when they'll patch it. However, there was a glitch similar, well, I say similar, you had to use the shop, but there was a glitch in the last one, 17, and they never patched that, so don't worry, don't rush. I don't think, well, they might patch it, they might not, but best to get it done now. So I was watching some videos on YouTube, so it's not my glitch, I'm not the only one who's found it, there's a few other people on that. And basically I've been really struggling in Farming Sim 19 to make money. Not too sure why. Not as much as I did in 15, and 15 I didn't struggle that much. 17 we kind of just went straight logging and selling trees and that. But I wanted to stick more to the farming side of things in this one, and yeah, I'm struggling a bit for money. So I had a quick look. There's one glitch you can do where you if we go into the farm, you can make up loads of farms like that and get 10 million. But you can't use that map on multiplayer. Now, I play this game a lot with my brother. In fact, this is probably the only time I'm going to be on it without playing online with my brother. So, yeah, the other glitch is you make loads of these farms up. You get 10 million because they all merge into one when you start a new game. But you can't use that on multiplayer. So that 10 million is only for single player, which, where's the fun in that? So there was no point me doing that because I'm not going to be playing this on single player. I'm always going to be playing online. So yeah, I had to figure out a new way. So I was looking through different videos, and this one popped up where you have to do it with fertilizer, and you don't rake in 10 million just like that. It does not work like that. You don't make millions and millions in seconds. You make about 2,160 in about 10 seconds. But you can continuously do that constantly and constantly. So yes, it's a nice little glitch. So I'm going to show you how it all works. First thing you have to do is get a contract on fertilizer. Now you can see there's one there, there's no others, there's all sowing, transporting and that, and baling. So there's only actually one available. Now I've already got one going on. This is for field 16. But I'm not doing it. What you do, if you look at the bottom of your screen, you got back, circle, square, accept contract, triangle, lease items. So what you want to do is lease the items. The items will appear at the front of the shop, and you just switch to it like you do your vehicles. You just switch to the item, and it appear here. You put the weight on the front, the fertilizer on the back. It might be the bags, it might be the tanks. If we go into shop, so you got, bear with me, fertilizer bag there, 1,600, or you got the tanks, fertilizer tank. It's better money if you do the tank, a lot better, about £1,000 difference, more than £1,000 difference in the income you get back. So you want to try and do the tank one if you can, and all you do is just fill up the tank completely, which I did. I filled up the tank, then dropped the tank load right here. So in here is everything that I put into the fertilizer on the back of this tractor. I hope you can hear me over the tractor sound. And if we go up to the fertilizer tank now, first you will need to fill your tank by pressing L3, your left analog stick in. You can put that and it fills it right up, as you can see. At the bottom right it's filling it up, and yeah, there's 920 in there. But I don't want to fill it right up. So what you do, just park it somewhere near where you sell items for the shop, right here, look. Same for the other map, it doesn't matter what map you're in. Hold R1 in and press triangle, unload. That unloads all of your fertilizer in that tank. But when you refill, this is the clever part. Let me get it so I can turn properly. So when you refill the tank, you literally do not have to refill the full 920. Some people have been saying you need 350 in the tank and sell it like that. You don't. You need the absolute minimum. And what I mean by that is pressing R3 once to refill and then once again to stop it, like really fast like this. There we go. If you look at the bottom right, I've only got 40 in. So that means there's got to be 880 left in that tank. What you do, bring it to the saline area, hold R1 in, press triangle, unload here. So there is 40 in that tank right there. Those tanks cost 2,400 or 2,600 to buy. There it is, look. I don't think I can throw it, can I? Yeah, you can. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know you can move it like that. So yeah, there's 40 in that tank, and there's still 880 in this tank. And there's still 1,000 or 2,000 in that tank, how much they hold, I'm not too sure. So, all you need to do now, I'm hoping I'm not making it complicated, go to the south, and there you go, lizard fertilizer tank, 2,100. But remember, there's only 40 in that tank. Sell it, there you go, 2,160. All I have to do now is repeat the process. So, go up to the tank, like I said, refill, so press L3 really fast twice. There we go, got 40 in now again. Go up to the saline point, hold triangle in, hold R1 in, sorry, press triangle, there you go, you've unloaded the fertilizer tank. So that means now there's 840 in the tank outside the shop and 40 in this tank, and all I got to do is sell it, 2,160. So you're only losing, you have to make an investment of buying 2 tanks when you do the fertilizer job, but you're gonna make it back straight away. I mean, you're gonna make it back within 3-4 sales, and there's still another, without my math cracking out, it's probably another 10 sales in this and another 20 in each of them up there. So in the long run, you may be spending £3,200 on 2 tanks, but you lease the items for free. That doesn't cost you anything because it's classed as a, a job, a contract. So again, press it really fast. There you go. I got 33 in that, so it's less that time, which is good. Drop the tank, park up, go to the sale item. There we go, 2,160, and just keep doing that. Look, I've made 10 grand since I've been on here, since I've been doing this video for you all. And do it again. I mean, yeah, it's a long process. I think tonight me and my brother will try it with 2 of us doing it the whole time. See if 2 of us can do it, because he can sell, I can. It's not hundreds of thousands at a time, but it's a good way to make money. I'm not complaining. I could do this for a couple of hours, come back, do it for a couple more. And to be honest, I'm not going to be doing it to make millions. I'm doing it to just get the equipment I need and buy some land, and then I'm done. Because I don't need money like that, as long as I can get my equipment and everything. So that's it basically. I didn't drop it anywhere. There we go, drop it there. And remember, I haven't paid for none of this equipment here. This is all leased. All I've had to pay for is the tanks, which are 2,400. So you're only losing 300 on a tank, but you make that up by the time you sell the tank. By the time you sell at least 3 tanks. And then all the money after that is profit. So there you go. I hope that's simple. I will just go through it again. So you start off up here. This is the front of the shop. This is where your items appear. So you pause it. You go into your contract, and you look for a fertilising one. Now, ideally, you want to do it where you have to refill with the tanks, not the bags, because the tanks will be more profit. At the end of the day, you will be making about £1,000 difference compared to the bags. So I'm doing one here, but just look for a fertilising job. Doesn't matter how much it's going to pay you. You don't have to do the job. You can, but you do not. If you do the job, when you bring it back, do not return the vehicles. You make sure you do not return the vehicles, because if you do that, you just got to look for another. It's not the end of the world. You just got to look for another fertilising job and try it again. But you don't need to do the job. You literally stay at the shop. So your vehicles will appear here, where you got to buy the 2 tanks. So make sure you buy 2 tanks first, just so you know you've bought them. Train goes by, very nice. So you get your tractor, you get your weight, and you get your fertilising sprayer, your equipment for that. Get the tractor, put the weight on the front, or else your tractor's just going to backflip. It won't be the best tractor in the world, but it'll do the job. And you put your fertilising on the back of the tractor. Fill up 1 tank. I've only bought 2 just in an experiment, so you probably only need 1. Buy 2 just in case. Just buy 2. Then you drive down with a fully loaded sprayer on the back of your tractor. Let me get in the tractor and make it a little bit easier for you to understand. So you're going to drive down from the front of the shop to here, where I am now. And what you do is, ignore what I'm doing for a second. The tank will be fully loaded with 1,000 in that. All you do is hold R1, press triangle, unload here. There you go, that's unloaded. Then all you need to do is L3 to refill sprayer, but press it twice really fast so you do not load the wall of the tank in your sprayers. So press it really fast. There you go. I've loaded 40 in, so there's about 700 still in there. Go into the for sale, where you sell stuff, unload. So what is in there? It's got to be in the square, but I kind of messed that up. But if it's not in the square, you got it wrong. Just oh, I can't throw this. I could throw it earlier. Ah, there we go. You can move it like that. That's good. Sorted. All you do, 2,160. So you're losing about 300 roughly. I don't know without handling that properly. Sell it. There we go. And yes, you paid a little bit more for the tanks at the front of the shop, but by selling 3 of them, you'd already made that money back, and you just keep repeating the process like so. There we go. Fill up the 40 again. Drop it in there. Make sure the tractor's not in the square with it, because that will return items or sell them or whatever. I mean, if you own the equipment, fair play. Options, do you want to sell? Yes, I do. 2,100 back. What I will show you, so let's just go to the pallet. So I'm going to buy a tank, fertilizer tank. 2,000 inside, so that's good. Good to know. So I've just bought one of those tanks, right? I'll go up to the shop. Just so you're not losing any money, just to prove it that you don't lose any money. And which one's which? I think it's that middle one, that actually. So, refill. Okay, we didn't refill all of it, but the crate in the middle, the pallet with the tank on in the middle is the one I refilled with. Take it down to the shop, like I said. Place it somewhere near so you don't have to make long journeys like I have with that one there. Let's place this one right. That train go? That train might get around. So let's place it here. So unload. There you go. It's unloaded on my right. So in there is it's 2,000 something. 1,000 thing. 1,300. and press L3 so you twice really fast so you don't fill up the old tank. There you go, 33 in my tank at the bottom right, as you can see. And just drive in, unload, reverse the tractor at the square because you do not want to sell that. Remember that item's leased anyway. Sell for 2,100. Yep, let's sell it. And remember, there's still, I can tell you now, if I refill this tank fully, you'll see a little bit's gone. Loading, loading, loading. It should be 1,200 something. Yeah, 1,267 is still left in that crate. So let's just unload it again and then refill it a little bit. I mean, it's a slow way to make money, but it's making money. It's the only way I've found out of doing it for multiplayer without combining all your farms together. Because if you combine all your farms together, you cannot use that in multiplayer then. So you're making money just for yourself, and I want to play this online with friends. So there we go. I hope that is very helpful. Just go over it a few times. I do jabber on. But that is an easy way to make money. I'm going to be doing this for a while now, and I will see if it works with two of us doing it. So double the payment going in at a time, basically. I mean, I would have to buy the equipment again for a second player, but in the long run, if it does work, that might be something to think about. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe. First cheat video, money cheat for farming sim I've done on my channel. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I didn't throw too much in there. Never mind. But yeah, that's an easy way to make money, and I hope it helps you all out. So thanks for watching. I shall see you all soon. Bye for now.